love the quality of people we have.
In Wellington, property manager Richard Horn is back at the office.
And her partner is a golf pro.
Wow.
He spent all morning putting out fires for tenants. This afternoon, it's a similar story for a landlord. Hence the company name, managemyproperty.
It's like there's been a hole in the wall and somebody's plastered over it.
What does he want us to do? Paint it?
He wants money taken out of the bond for it.
The landlord is currently on the other side of the world. He's heard his rental property has suffered some damage. Naturally, he's hit the roof and wants answers. So Richard's going over to check out the property so that he can provide some.
Right, forward, upward.
The house is a hardy annual, rented out by students and generally left in good condition. It's fit for purpose, warmer than a tent, more secure than a park bench.
This is what he's talking about. I reckon you could paint over that. But I mean, see, if you look at the condition of the wall, you know what I mean? And it's these, and then you start going, well, you know, that is actually the least of your problems. Look at the place. If you were a student, would you live in here? Would you give a shit? Not really. Come and look at this bedroom then.
The landlord has every right to expect nil damage, but managemyproperty only took this place on recently and nothing untoward was reported when they took over. A certain amount of wear and tear has to be expected before a landlord can tear into a tenant's bond, which has already been refunded as they have all moved out.
I mean, you look at the wall in this bedroom at the front, the wallpaper's all peeling off and it looks fuckery, and he's worried about a patch on the wall. So, come on, property owners. Get your hand in your pocket. It's good coming from a Scotsman.
Nonetheless, an explanation for the hole is required. As chance would have it, a former tenant Sophie's dropped by to pick up a chair. She didn't make the hole. That happened during a party.
I came home from work at 12 o'clock at night,
yeah.
and it was just, we came in one thing, it was there, then one thing it wasn't, and then it was, and then we said, look, you're paying for this, and that's what they could do.
So they did that.
Yeah.
It sounds partially legitimate. Richard explains his position.
See, we didn't see this when we first took it over. There might have been something on the wall, you know? I've got no idea. But we didn't really see this until when everything was gone. And my owner's having he's got a bit of an issue with it. And it's like, well, you know, it didn't get picked up on because there could have been something on the wall. We never noticed. When we usually do, we didn't notice a thing like that. So I suspect that there's been a poster. In fact, I can see blue tack. There's been something over it to cover it up.
Would you like the number of the girl who was at party it was? Would you like to talk?
These things really do happen.
Phone numbers exchanged, meaning Richard can now track down the friend whose party it was and wrap the story up. Cheers to Sophie.
Will I get anything out of this? I've got no idea, but I'll get on to the old tenant and say, you buggered my wall, you didn't get anything taken out of your bond, but you know that you were going to have to pay for it, so I don't know how much I'd take for that. That's a toughie. See if I can get, I'll do a repair like that, 100 bucks, 120 bucks. Would probably cover it.